Ready?
Ready.
All right, welcome back to part 2 of the amazing pasta making adventure. And now my beautiful assistant, Sayla, Pasta Junior. So we have, this has been sitting for at least an hour. So we take it out of the plastic wrap. It's basically just settled in. We're going to take this. Yes. Take it over here. We're going to cut it. Just so we got a little bit smaller to go into the KitchenAid here. Then you got to work it a little bit. Otherwise you just clog it. And you open this up to the largest setting. And then we're going to run it through. It's going to get a little noisy, but we're going to run this through. And you don't need to go too fast. So say move your stool over here. So we can kind of see. Yep. Do it the most dangerous way possible. Alright, now we'll run this through. You catch it, and you're going to put it right over here. On there, okay? And we'll just run a little bit through just so everybody how this is going to work. So we stretch it a little bit. Push it out a little bit. Turn this on low. And feed it through. No. Okay, you got it. Once you go through on the lowest setting, then you make it a little bit smaller and you run it through again. Alright. And you can see some of the stone ground, the stuff we ground ourselves, got more texture to it. Otherwise it's more of a uniform yellow color. So now we move it a little bit smaller. And we run it through again. Now it's going to get a little bit louder as it comes through. You got it? Alright. And we'll go one more size smaller because then we're going to cut it up.
It's really thin.
It's getting there, yeah. This is nice. It makes a nice uniform. I think the first time we made it, we actually cut it. I cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
Which is very tedious.
Oh yeah, all the noodles.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna shut this off, and I'm gonna cut this. Watch out. Cut this in half. Cause we don't noodles this long. That's for sure. So just cut this in half, and then I take this out. And this is the noodle cutter. And there's different ones. This comes with 3 different sizes plus the, so that's the thing we use to flatten the noodles. And then this is going to cut them like that. So you got big, huge fettuccine pasta. And there's actually one more size. I don't know why it doesn't show it, but there's an even smaller size in this that's apparently balding angel hair. It's so fine. It's so baby fine. I don't know how you can even call it
Baby
angel hair.
fine angel hair.
All right, so now we need it. Where's that rack at, the dry?
I think it's under the cupboard.
All right, let's see if we can find
Under the
that.
counter.
Because we need something to dry.
I don't know if we did a video on our countertops yet.
No, we have not, but that's okay. They're not.
I can make it out of Legos.
Like, no, we're not doing Lego pasta dryer. Lego pasta dryer. But I will say the kids are pretty amazing with things they make with Legos. I'd say you're right in the way. All right, so this is the pasta dryer. So watch out for a second. Get this set up. So this is our little pasta dryer. It is nothing fancy, but this is, that's it. And you just hang it over the peg. So we're going to cut this up. I will hand it to you, and then you're going to have to just drape it over the things there, okay? We're just going to do 1 or 2 batches just so people can see it, and then we'll do the rest off camera.
Yeah, we've never done the spaghetti one before. We've only done the fettuccine.
Right, so this will be first time doing this. So hopefully we'll get some funny outtakes, right? We'll do the rest off camera, so. Sayla swears a lot, so I have to do the rest off camera. I know, but
She learned it from Grandma and Papa.
That's right.
You were
all the
so
time.
bad.
All right, here we go. We're going to catch these, and we're going to put them on the drying rack. Here we go.
Somebody's
It
gonna
looks like
get
it's catching up a little bit. Yeah.
Might need to add some flour to it as it goes through.
Yeah, 'cause it's not running through correctly.
You have it everywhere.
Well, I also... Alright, so it just ended up getting too gummed up here, so I'll have to run it back through. I'm not sure if it's, like you said, maybe I need a little flour on it so it doesn't catch on there, but it's not that big a deal because you just run it all through again.
It looks like a brain where it's like
It does look like a little bit like a
Yes,
pasta brain.
I'm done with 4 pages. I just
So let's try this. We'll see if this will run it through better. Creed, hold on. We're right in the middle of doing a video. We'll do that in a minute. We'll do whatever in a minute. I think that's part of it. Is we're doing a video, so he's left out. I go and smear that flour around on there. Get a little bit more. I don't want to make our pasta super dry either. All right, let's give that a shot and see what happens. It could be that I didn't run it thin enough either.
Right.
Or it's still pretty thick.
Yeah, or run it through faster. I don't know if that makes a difference.
We're learning together, people. Okay, don't touch. Don't touch. I know, they don't touch because there's blades in there. You don't want to get your fingers stuck. You ready?
There we go. All right. Whoop. There's dinner for the dog.
And just put your hands and we'll just slide it right over the top of it. There you go. We got it.
I'll get it soon enough.
Right?
There we
Well,
go.
they're kind of close together, so that's going to be... I imagine you want to space them out a little bit.
Yeah, I think they say if you like sprinkle them more with flour afterwards, it keeps them all apart, but we'll find out.
Yeah, well, it'll come out as one giant noodle in the pan. But we've had really good success with the fettuccine. I suppose that's the easiest thing to do. So that would be what I was suppose I'd recommend for someone who wants to do it the first time. Don't do the ravioli the first time.
No, don't.
You'll want to cry and go get a 6-pack. That probably seems like a lot of work, but it is, but it's certainly worth it.
Keeps us busy.
Yeah, keeps us busy.
Out of
It's winter
trouble.
time. We're in the middle of nowhere.
And it keeps us busy when we have lots of Legos.
When you have lots of Legos. I thought the Legos kept you busy.
That's what I said.
I'm so confused.
I am too.
All right, well, those look pretty separate. A couple overlaps here.
And there's some here too.
Yep, so we'll just get what we can on here, but that's a quarter of the pasta so far. That's too small. That over here, so that's a quarter of the pasta. Then we just run it through again. By the time this is done, it'll fill that whole thing up and then start some water to boil, and presto, we have pasta. So there we go, pretty easy. Hope everybody's amazed with pasta. That's a funny face you're making. Stop swearing
I'm not!
at me. Right.
You are doing it to me!
Oh, yes. Someone loves my sense of humor. Alright, here we go. I think this time I might try another size small. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Nothing complex. After this, we boil it up. Easy peasy. So, what do you think?
Throw some sauce on.
You like this better than the store-bought pasta?
Yes.
So this is... I don't know. It looks like it's got egg in it, doesn't? But it certainly is not.
Yeah.
It doesn't have egg in it.
And it's weirdly
It's like-
translucent. If you look at it in the light, you can see through it.
Huh.
I don't know what's in it, but
It looks like more yellower than this.
I don't know. It's just very weird. But anyways,
Yeah, it is.
we will enjoy. Maybe we'll take a part 3 and we'll show it on a plate.
Right.
And the kids eat it, right? All right, so we'll finish that up. So
All right. Bye-bye. Say bye, Sayla.
Bye. Bye.